You're going to stay stressed your entire life because you don't even realize that your life is being ruined by one tiny habit. 80% of your stress exists for one simple reason. You respond to everything. You're constantly explaining yourself, constantly justifying. Think about it. One single sentence from someone once ruined your entire mood. They said it and moved on. But you kept arguing with them all night, inside your head. Have you ever noticed? People don't hurt you as much as you hurt yourself by giving them importance. I'm not here to motivate you. I'm here to break one habit, the habit of reacting. You think you're strong, but if anyone can change your emotional state with just one comment, then who's in control? You or them? Truth is bitter. Your mind is no longer a sacred space. It has become a public place. Every opinion allowed entry. Every insult deserves a reaction. Every misunderstanding requires explanation. You justify yourself like you're standing in a courtroom and the whole world is the judge. But you didn't come here to defend yourself. You came here to live. Nobody even touched you, yet something inside broke. Someone ignored you, and your sleep disappeared. Someone didn't understand you, and you exhausted yourself trying to explain. This is the real violence, mental violence, and it happens when you give importance in the wrong places. What you give importance to sits on top of you. What you justify judges you. What you try to prove doubts you. And you think you're maintaining relationships. No, you're donating your energy. Reaction isn't just a habit, it's an addiction. You believe if you stay silent, the other person wins, but the game itself is wrong. Winning and losing is just ego drama. The one who reacts to everything is seeking validation. The one who stays silent is centered. And a centered person doesn't get shaken by every random comment because they don't measure their worth through other people's eyes. Some people provoke you on purpose. They want your reaction. Your reaction is their oxygen. When you respond, they feel powerful. When you argue, they feel important. And when you choose silence, their ego trembles. That's when they try harder. They speak more, they poke more, they emotionally pressure you, because silence becomes a mirror, and people are scared of mirrors. Here's the truth. People don't hurt you. Your ego gets hurt. Your expectations get hurt. Your hunger for validation gets hurt. If you are complete within, outside words are just air. They come, they go. But you grab them, and then you say, "I'm exhausted." Of course you are. You're picking up every stone and putting it in your bag. Silence is not weakness. Silence is a choice. Running comes from fear. Ignoring comes from clarity. When you run, there's fear inside. When you ignore, there's peace inside. A calm decision. This is not worth my time or energy. Silence is not suppression. Suppression is poison. Silence is understanding. In silence, you ask yourself, is this really important? Is this person part of my growth? Is this conversation elevating me? Most of the time, the answer is no. When you reduce your reactions, people get uncomfortable. They'll say, "You've changed, you've become arrogant, you're not the same anymore." And they're right, you're not the same. Earlier, you were reactive, now you're selective. Earlier, you explained, now you observe. Earlier, you tried to prove, Now you protect your energy. Slowly, two things happen. Either people change or they leave. Both are right for your life. Change doesn't start outside, it starts within. Earlier, you reacted instantly. Now there's a pause. That pause is your freedom. Reaction is automatic. Pause is conscious. And a conscious person is nobody's puppet. When you choose silence, you take your energy back. Gradually, your mind becomes lighter. Fewer people, less drama, less explaining. But more peace, more clarity, more self-respect. You are not here to satisfy everyone. You are not here to lose yourself. You are here to live. And whatever pulls you away from yourself, ignoring it is compassion. First for yourself. Silence is not your shield. Silence is your power. When silence stops being your strategy and becomes your nature, you don't have to defeat anyone. You simply rise above their level. And once you rise, the noise below stops reaching you. Before you leave, I want you to do one thing. Write this in the comments. I will not respond to everything. Not to impress anyone, not to impress me, but to signal your subconscious. Because decisions become powerful when they are written. And if you truly want to stop reacting and start living consciously, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next video.